Girls. Where did I put those scissors? Sipping on some scissors. Sipping on some scissors. Sipping on some scissors. Happy Monday. I just put out this week's vlog. Wait, this is vlog 100. I'm gonna have to do something, some kind of song and dance for you girls. Thank y'all for hanging out for 100 fucking vlogs. Mind you, technically it's been over 100 vlogs, but 100 vlogs for this iteration of my life, living in Atlanta. Anyway, I am right now opening up this package I just got from Amazon. These are some like underbed storage packs that I needed to get for the last few things that are sitting out here in the living room. So I'm gonna use these for clothes. Which, by the way, I just have like my workout clothes I'm gonna put in here. I got 4 of them. I might need to get more. I didn't want to get too many to start, so I just got 4. But workout clothes, some hair products in there. And I'm gonna tell myself if I don't use the hair products that I put in this thing within 6 months, then it needs to be thrown out because it means that I'm not using it. But low-key, all the hair products that I have, I use them. Some of them I just don't use as often. I made the mistake of putting the products I don't use as often all in the cabinets and in the sink in my bathroom, and I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna have to take all this out and replace it with the stuff I actually use. But yeah, these are cool. I thought they were gonna be a little bit bigger, but these will do. I might have to also put in a few, oh, I need to put some tote bags in one of these. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna do this when I get back. I am, for the first time in 2 weeks, going to go, not take a full walk, but I'm gonna go get me a little mini walk in. I've really been getting my fresh air feel from just being able to walk onto my patio, which I'm so grateful for. This is why I really stuck to my guns with that, because I knew I needed to be in a place where I would have access to the outdoors without having to leave my place. Like, I needed that piece. So, got it. Let me put on a quick little outfit. I'm still getting my place together. There is nothing decorated yet. Yesterday I actually like pulled out some artwork to see where I wanted artwork to go, because I think I want to start with artwork placement first before I start buying new decor items. I just want to see what I'm working with and like figure out what artwork I want to live on the same wall together, and like where. Got a lot of wall space, so I'm just like trying to figure it out. And I really want to get my artwork up quickly. I don't want to sit on that. I'm ready to get this artwork up, so that's something probably like by this weekend I'll start. Hope so. If not, it's okay. But okay, let me see. It is, check the weather, pretty sure it's like 74. Okay, it's 72. It's starting to go down. 72 degrees. Maybe I'll keep this on. Okay, I've made it back. That was my first time walking to the grocery store. It was not a bad walk. It wasn't a bad walk, but it's a walk. You know what I mean? It's not longer than my last one. It's just not as easy. Not as easy. At my last ride, it was kind of just like a straight shot. This one, you got some twists and turns and shit. Definitely feeling like I need to look into what leasing a car looks like, just to give myself a true, easeful experience. One that doesn't require me to be sweating and huffing and puffing and using all the muscles God gave me to do little simple things like grocery shop. All right. I'm gonna sit outside and watch the sunset, and I'll see y'all when I get back. Guys, tonight I made my world famous red pepper stew. Even though I used the wrong potatoes, and these potatoes are giving the slightest twinge of poison, I got russet potatoes and it's just wrong. I think I typically use golden potatoes. I don't know, something's giving the slightest bit of poison. I don't know what it is, but this is my first time making my stew in a long time, so yeah. And then I made my grandmother's recipe for my cornbread tonight. Literally one of the last great conversations I had with my grandmother. She was telling me about this cornbread recipe, and so I was like, I want to taste that flavor. So I made that. I'm gonna just make me a bowl and enjoy my night. I'm just watching The Office, some good comfort television, and I'm going to bed, girl. Mama's tired. I'll see y'all tomorrow. My first doing my makeup on my balcony video. This is the life. This right here, this is what a bitch been waiting for. Oh man, y'all don't understand the type of peace and enjoyment I have right now in this moment. Like what I'm looking at, how I feel, the weather right now, it's like everything is perfect. Everything's perfect, truly. So today I'm gonna help some friends out. A friend of mine is doing something really cool, and I'm gonna go help them set up. That's really, I realized that like showing up for my friends definitely is a healing space for me. I feel really good doing that, being there for my friends in that way. We all need each other. So it's nice to have like a balance of them being there for me being there for them. It's also, if I'm being honest, like a good distraction when I'm going through things to be able to show up for my friends. If you feel like overwhelmed by things going on with you, go see what your friends need. See how you can help your friends out. It'll help. Seriously. What is that? I don't know what that was. I'm also going to be getting photos done for my grandmother's service, like the big picture that'll be on the easel, like that type of stuff. Getting that done today. I love doing my makeup in natural light because you can really see what's going on. And when you do it in natural light, you realize you don't really need as much as you be putting on. Like, truly, a little bit will do. Too much and it looks like something's on your skin. I don't like that look. I hate that I have to get up. Yeah, I just was listening to a podcast and sitting out here doing my makeup. And I'm also like soaking in all this time that I can spend on my balcony now because it's gonna get cold soon. And I'm not gonna be able to just casually sit out here with just a robe on, you know? So. Okay, that's not gonna work. That was a spider. Don't play with me, please. Don't play with me. That was too close to my coochie. I'm okay. Now what I need to get like a sapitry is a citronella candle. I've been saying that. I have a little candle holder out here for it. Like, I need to get on that because if there's one thing I don't do, it's bugs. You know, I don't do them. Can't do them, don't want to do them. That is where I clock out. I think that my shower has hard water, unfortunately. And I only say that because my legs feel dry. Like while I'm showering, my legs feel dry. And it's this sensation that I get when I'm washing my hair and they start to feel like they're itching. Like my legs will feel like they're itching. I hate that feeling. It was one of the reasons why I didn't wash my hair in the shower for so long. love this, but also I'm starting to get a little bit overstimulated. Oh, the wind. Hey, no, sorry. What the? I gotta stop putting on mascara right after I spray my face down, because I always hate it. My lashes are like wet with the spray and it messes up the application. And every time I do it, I say, look, I hate it. Alright. Let's go inside for a bit. I'm gonna just do a little bit of right there. Just do a little bit right on top of my blush. I think I'm gonna do a scarf look today, so I don't want to put too much anything on my forehead. Let's eat before we finish makeup. Maintenance just came to look at something, and I'm just soaking in those, you know, first few interactions where everyone's still happy to see you and excited and like being super nice and hospitable before, bitch, that table turn. Motherfuckers start getting irritated when you meet them. Like, I'm just like, let me just enjoy this now, because you all know it changes. It changes. It shouldn't, but it does. Nothing was right outside, knocking on somebody else's door and probably heard everything I just said. Now I'm the cause somebody about to start acting different. Look, I can't call it. Oh, one thing I know for sure I want to get is some new silverware. I want new silverware. After a while, I start getting grossed out by silverware just because of like the constant use of it, other people using it, especially at restaurants. Like, I try not to let it run me, but there are moments where I'm like, I'm grossed out, you know what I mean? Like, especially if the silverware has any type of wear on it, I'd be like, I need something. Like, I'll ask for new silverware, or sometimes I'll just straight up ask for to-go silverware, like, because I can't. If I can't get past it in my mind, then it's like, let me just get the to-go silverware. Yeah, but when you think about it, I mean, it is gross. We're all just sharing silverware, and yes, it gets washed, but does it? I told y'all I walked to the grocery store the other day. I did. Not a bad walk. I'll do that for like groceries, but if I need to get like stuff, I'm gonna just Instacart it. Like, I'm making a list now of stuff that I need to get. Like, one of my cleaners is about to run out. Like, yeah, let me add this on there. I need to add. Do need to get some Tylenol. Yeah, wasn't a bad walk. This is part of the excitement of moving, is like learning your new life. This type of stuff excites me. The move is the worst part. But once you're like at your spot, now you can really like figure out like how you want stuff set up in your apartment. Like, I said this before, but I'm not working on any decor stuff until everything is unpacked. And yesterday I did plan on cleaning the floors. I didn't end up doing that because I just didn't feel like it. And I said, you know what? Take a break then. Take a break. Don't do it. I'll definitely be doing that soon. It's Wednesday, and today I have plans. I'll be occupied for most of the day. And what was I gonna say? Today I'll be occupied most of the day. Tomorrow I will what I got going on tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow me and my mom are going to get like the table decorations and stuff for the service on Saturday. So that's tomorrow, but that's not a whole day ordeal. That's more like gonna be in the afternoon. She doesn't know what time exactly, so I'm just like leaving the day open type shit. Friday, I don't know if I have anything Friday, but yeah, it's just like I'm gonna get to the floors. I'm gonna get to the floors. I'm gonna finish. By next week, I will be done fully unpacking. I feel like that'll be good this week. Fully done unpacking, and then we can start the decor process. That'll be something I'm doing on Patreon, which I'm excited about. Obviously, I'll show the YouTube girls like some elements of my place, but very similarly to my last spot, like I'm not really gonna be showing much of my apartment on YouTube. Patreon, there'll be a little bit more to show, but not too much because there's still weirdos on Patreon. I'm sure there are. But yeah, just for my Patreon girls, what I like to call Patreon puss, y'all will get that inside scoop on what I'm doing decor wise. I did decide, I did kind of play around with where I want to have artwork live, which was really fun. I'm just like, it's just fun. It's fun. And just this being a new space, I'm just like, this is fun. I love this. I love this. And it doesn't feel as like overwhelming because the space is smaller. The last spot would sometimes make me feel like, because I have so much space to cover. Here, I have just enough, and I'm excited, super excited. I just cut up some cucumbers and tomatoes, which I'm gonna have on the side of some eggs. What I also need to do is just like a thorough clean of the place, like a thorough one. I did like a light clean and wipe down everything, and they cleaned the apartment before I got here. Like part of your move-in is this cleaning service, and they do it like, have you ever been to a hotel where they put like that thing on the door that says that this room has been sanitized, no one's entered this room? Like it's a sticker that has to be broken. So that seal was on the door, it was on the toilet. But even with that stuff, I'm still like, bitch, where my Lysol at? You know what I'm saying? I'm still wiping everything down myself. But I want to do a good thorough clean, and I will be doing that the day that I mop the floors. And the reason why I want to mop the floors is because these are still the same floors that the movers were walking on with their big nasty boots. And so I just want to get a good thorough mopping done in here, so then this can be a shoes off environment from here on out. I never want to have to wear shoes. I don't even want to have to wear slippers. But the thing is just that like, it's just more of a comfort thing than it is like a cleanliness thing. These floors are just hard to be walking on all the time because it's hardwood throughout. I did consider, there was this other place that I was considering, and there was carpet in the bedroom. And I was like, yo, I wouldn't mind carpet in the bedroom. I like carpet. If you keep yourself clean and smelling good, like, I don't see what the big issue is with carpet. People like to talk about carpet like it's so played and old school. But I'm just thinking about on a day-to-day, like living, like carpet is really comfortable and cozy, and I don't know. There's some carpet that does look old. I'm talking about that fresh, damn near white looking carpet. I love that carpet. The fluffy carpet, love that carpet. Ow. Ow. All right, now, wait a minute. All right, I'm talking to myself. Oh, shoot. This is one thing I'm incorporating in my day. I'm making sure I eat. Making sure I eat breakfast. I got into a bad habit of not eating breakfast. We getting out of that. Getting our healthy weight back. And starting some healthier routines. I'm also getting up a lot earlier due to the windows in my place. Due to like being woken up by natural light. Love that for me. I did go to sleep kind of late yesterday, but that's just because I went live. now I'm gonna watch the new season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Well, the first episode. And I'll see you girls later. Peace. Okay, so what I'm wearing today, I'm going back the camera up more, but it's a lot going on back here. Hold on. Let's see. I'm wearing my little loafers. I don't know if you can see them. Hopefully you can. Some loafers. I have on just like this oversized button down top, belted. I'm wearing my grandmother's bag. Honestly, I've been feeling really inspired to get dressed. Like if I leave out my house, I want to look good. There are times where I'm gonna look bummy and that's just sometimes what it calls for, but if I'm like gonna go meet friends or I'm doing anything that's like social, it's like get cute, make it a moment for yourself. What does your style say about you type vibe. And I was looking through all my grandmother's pictures. It was just like, man, this lady had a presence. And I already knew this about my grandmother, of course, but when you're looking through pictures and pictures and pictures, and I'm looking at her in all these different eras of her life, from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. When I'm looking at all these different eras, I'm just like, in every era she was just the moment in every era. And I'm just like, how am I showing up fashionably and style-wise? Not even so much fashionably, but just like style-wise. My grandmother didn't play when it came to her style. And I just feel very inspired in that way. So with all that being said, take a few of these. I am wearing what will make me feel cute today, and that's this little number. I do have these tie things on. I need to take a Tylenol with me. I was gonna do hoops, but I just feel like, but I think I'll be happy with just these studs, because I'm gonna be actually doing some like hands-on helping work today. So I have this scarf tied at the top of my bun. It's just covering the bun. I've done this look before. Cute. No, that's cute. Like, okay, so that's about it, girl. Feeling good, looking cute. And it's something about really putting some effort into the way that I'm showing up that really does make you walk different. And yeah, it's a thing. So take that with you this week. Dress in a way that makes you walk different. You know what I'm saying? The good kind of walk. Okay, I'll see you girls when I get back. Bye. Chicken and didn't even I didn't do an adequate enough job of making sure y'all saw how everything turned out and tasted. I was actually cooking for a friend. I didn't do an adequate enough job showing y'all how everything turned out and how it tasted. Let's just say it was finger looking good. All I heard was, I said, is it? Oh, I was tearing it up, y'all. I said, okay. So I'm gonna have to show y'all what I did with that, because it was the sauce that they was loving, you know. The only thing about making anything fried is the way your apartment's gonna smell afterwards. Apartment, house, whatever. It's going to smell fucking fried. And I hate that smell. Today a friend of mine asked me what would I rate this year, and I said I'd rate it a cool 4. A 3-4. This was one of the most challenging years for me. I dealt with a lot of what felt like very unnecessary conflict. and just like situations that I felt like I didn't need to experience. But I do feel that one of my glow ups, because I've had many, but I do feel like one of my future glow ups is around the corner. And everything that I've experienced this year is in preparation for that glow up. Like, I will know what to say. I will know who to say it to. I'll know when to say it. I know what my body needs. I know why my body responds to certain situations. I'm really in tune with myself in a way that if it weren't for this year, I wouldn't be. Even though this year was a bitch. I think that's it. After you cook, especially if you fry food, you have to wipe everything down because that oil has splattered everywhere and you gotta get it up now. It's like now or never, low key. Yeah. You can go. Dun, dun, dun. I take it the ocean under the moon. Da-ba-ga-ga, 'cause I want to do. And kick-kick-a-boo-goo-goo, so they could come do. Give me the old the real, well, let's forget about it. Good morning. Going to wash the face this morning. Oh, done. Yeah, so good morning. I did wake up early, but I just kind of like stayed in the bed on my phone. I had to change the battery out. I was going to not wash my face this morning because I plan on washing my hair today. And whenever I wash my hair, which I'll be doing like right now, I'm about to start detangling and stuff. Every time I wash my hair, I always feel like I gotta go back and rewash my face because I get product and stuff all over my face. Am I gonna put this on? I be thinking this should be breaking me out low key, but I'm really trying to get rid of these dark spots. This is that dark spot correcting glow serum from Axis Y that I got from the Korean Skin Spot in New York. I'm gonna just put it on the blemishes. But yeah, I be thinking this shit breaks me out. And what's crazy is I just saw this product going viral on Twitter. This girl was saying this thing took all her dark marks away, and I'm like, I wish I could say the same. I don't feel like it be doing shit around here, but it's breaking me out. We'll see. I've been going through a lot of stress, so I really can't like pinpoint what a breakout is coming from at this point, because the stress causes poor eating, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if it's diet or if it's just straight up like hormonal stress. And then you gotta add on just like the normal breakout that I'll get from like my period. It's just like, bitch, to be a girl at this stage in the game, like in this time, we might be getting the short end of the stick, low key. Anyway, what I was saying was, whenever I wash my hair, I always feel like it's a waste to wash my face in the, like right before, because I'm gonna need to wash it again because all of the product and stuff that I feel like gets on my face when I'm washing my face. Washing my hair. I have not been in the mood to fucking talk. At least not talk to myself. Like, all vlogging is a whole bunch of talking to myself. And that shit has been a drag. Maybe I'll let y'all sit in while I'm on live. I need the camaraderie of it all. Cause this shit is depressing otherwise. Like, I ain't got shit for you. I was on my balcony silent because that's gonna be part of my morning ritual. Just getting up, getting on that balcony and sitting there for a solid 15, no talking, no phone, just breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, making that a part of the way that I start my day. I know it's going to be so beneficial to me. It already is, and it's only been a couple days. So, yeah, see, I'm already feeling something. Let's go wash this hair. Before I do that, Yo, really pay attention to what it is that you're eating and figure out the nutrients that you're getting from it. Like, I know by eating this yogurt, I'm getting a good source of probiotics. And then I add this granola in it, which claims to have an excellent source of omega-3. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. I'm gonna top this off with some honey too, but this is a nice little breakfast or like a midday snack for me. Also, I use this granola for cereal too. I just haven't been in a cereal mood. You know what I mean? Like I like to get in the mood for that. Yo, why can't I see Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on Peacock? It is not on my Peacock. Let me see if it's on there today. It wasn't on there yesterday. Oh, also, that oil smell, the fry smell is gone. Thank goodness. Just a smidge more. Give me a figure, all let's forget about it. I'm the type of girl to think about something that hasn't even happened and I will make myself mad. Like I'm prepping for it to happen. I gotta stop doing that. I really do. The thing is, I don't really be wrong. If I'm being honest, my intuition is crazy. But I don't know if I'm attracting those situations because I put so much thought into it. You know what I mean? I'ma chill. Oh, the guy I was hanging out with yesterday, who's just a friend for now, said that he hated my hairdo yesterday with the bun, with the scarf on it. He hated the scarf part. He didn't mind the bun, but he said he hated the thing on the bun. So now I'm considering only dating women. That's just the way this cookie's gonna have to crumble. Let's go, girls. Jaga. Let me see if I can see. Girl, why I got a list of stuff that the movers broke, including the speaker to my TV. I said, oh, I know you lying. My shit rattling and rustling and shit. I said, oh, wow. And I didn't know because I hadn't plugged it up until just now. I said, wow. I don't even care about Real Housewives of New York City. That shit come on last night? Like, nobody's even talking about it. I don't even know if that, I don't even know. It's so funny that I'm a Beverly Hills girl now because I didn't even watch Beverly Hills. It's here. It's time!
Streaming all new Real Housewives of Beverly Hills every Wednesday on Peacock.
Friendships are not perfect.
Anyways.
I ordered sacred stuff because it's actually that fucking good. Like, I was gonna wait and see if they were gonna send me more PR, and I noticed that there were some people getting like Christmas holiday PR stuff, and I never got it. So I was like, you know what, instead of me waiting or reaching out, I'm going to do what's in my spirit and just buy it because I genuinely like it enough to buy it. I did buy things though that I haven't tried yet. So the restoring hair and edge drops, I wanted to try that because ever since the Mayel situation, I hate to say it, but I just haven't felt comfortable using the product again, which is so fucking crazy because it's like, damn, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's some bad PR to mess things up. But like, when it comes to hair, when it comes to beauty, period, if you hear a product is fucking people up, that's a really tough one. You have to go out of your way to prove that it's not. Like, yeah. Like, for every, you know, video that we saw women saying that the shit was making their hair fall out, we should have seen like 10 videos of girls being like, oh, because of this product my hair is growing, you know? Like, yeah. So boom, got the edge drops. I want to smell it. Oh, it smells just like the hair care. Okay, nice. I got the nourishing hair oil. So happy to see it this color again, because let me show y'all what mine turned out like. Hold on. This is what mine looks like now. And I'm just like, what is that about? So I had this sitting at my vanity, which was really close to the window. And I'm like, I wonder if the sunlight made it turn that color, but I don't know. It doesn't even smell like the hair product anymore, like that oil. Yeah, So happy to have this because I love this. I was using this a lot when I had braids and I was putting it on the braids. Really wasteful actually, but I wanted the braids to smell good and I wanted them to look good, and it did help. And then I bought the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub. I already have a hydrating shampoo. When they sent me the hydrating shampoo and the conditioner, I still have that one brand new. The hydrating shampoo is so hydrating that you only need a little bit. Like, that's a product where you really only need a dime size amount. And like, for me, a dime size is gonna be like a quarter. I use like a quarter and a half worth of that shampoo, and it covers my whole head. Super sudsy, all of the above. So you can have that product for months and be good. Clarifying shampoo, even still, I had it for a pretty long time. I had it for a long time. When did I do that review? March? And yeah, there's still some in there, but it was like, I just wanted to take advantage of their little 25% off. And then because of how much I purchased, I was able to get a little sample pack, and this is the reconstructing treatment mask, which I also still have. And that's it. On today's agenda, I will be putting like all the pictures of my grandmother. I had to order like a whole bunch of these little picture stand things. But yeah, I'm going to be setting this up for my grandmother's service tomorrow. And so I went to like Staples and got some photos done and enlarged, and that's what I'll be doing today. I'm experiencing that cramp. I gotta talk to a doctor or something, because it's just scary that I'm experiencing any type of like body pain. I do 1000% believe that it's caused from stress, but I still want to get it checked out. And I went to the doctor before for it, but she wasn't doing shit. She wasn't talking about shit either. She was just talking about an x-ray, and it's like, an x-ray? I don't need an x-ray. I need you to, an x-ray. I was just like, I know it's not something you'd see in an x-ray. I wanted her to use that thing you use when you checking for the baby, an ultrasound. I don't know why I feel like that would be more helpful, but she was not trying to hear me. When I was describing what the pain was, she was like, yeah, so it wouldn't be that because that's so and so and so and so. It was like, instead of us talking about what it wouldn't be, let's talk about what it could be. You know what I mean? I hate the spending too much time on you trying to tell me it's not what I think it is, because I don't know what it is. I'm just telling you what the pain is. You don't need to try to debunk what I'm saying. Just help me with figuring out what the fuck is going on. This is why people don't like going to the fucking doctor, because they can't just be helpful and then be doing that thing where they're like acting like they gotta go to the next person. It's like, bitch, did you just do this to the last patient to run in here? Because you're not even helping me. Like, slow down and calm down. I don't like that energy either. I'm already at the fucking doctor. I don't want all that rushy, jittery, anxious ass energy. Slow the fuck down, stupid. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow's plans will go as such. There's not a lot going on. I don't have much to talk about. I feel like after this week, after this service, I will be able to get started on things. Like, I stopped the process of my unpacking and like the getting my house together because I have stuff that I need to do. I'm just trying to give myself a moment and not make myself feel crazy for needing the moment, because I noticed that I'll do that, or I'll be like, don't stop, you can't stop. But it's like, it's okay if you stop. You know what I mean? It's okay if you take a moment. It's normal to take a moment, you know? I don't have to guilt myself for like not feeling like doing something or whatever. This was a major loss in my family. So yeah, I think it's also like due to the fact that it's so unfamiliar. I have not experienced loss like this before, that I don't really know how to move. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to respond to shit. So anyway. Okay, yeah, so I gotta like cut pictures, because the pictures that they sent, the pictures that they made, I need to like cut them so then they're the right size. That's what I'm gonna be doing today, watching The Office, my show. That's like my comfort show, and just chilling. I think I'm gonna watch, I think Real Housewives of New York came out yesterday, so I'll watch that. Horrible, it's a horrible season, but I'm just gonna watch it. And yeah, so I'll see you girls later. Bye. I'm trying to drop. Hold on.
Very good. I'm glad we are finally on the same page. Still have my job.
I'm trying the drops, the Sacred drops. Very cooling, no tingle. And it's not your typical oil feeling. It kind of feels watery, low-key. Definitely has a watery feel to it. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Restoring hair and edge drops. Use fill dropper and apply directly to edges and scalp. Massage with fingertips, do not rinse. Use daily for best results. We'll see what happens. Y'all know I'm on a health growth journey. And health growth? I'm on a hair growth journey. And the hair drops and shit, that shit excites me. So we'll see what we looking like a few months from now. Better not be bald-headed, Beyonce. My dinner. Gonna put a little barbecue sauce on there, a little bit of this Greek yogurt as my sour cream, and call it a night.
It is truly the silent killer.
Okay, my outfit goes as such. This is not a full, I'm not like completely done because I'm changing my glasses. Let me do that now. So yeah, the little like faux tie, which is just a ribbon, is just an ode to my grandmother because I had to wear a ribbon when I was around her. When I was younger, I was not leaving her house without a ribbon. So I'm wearing this for her. And then I just decided to go this route with just a button down and some pants. And my shoes will be hidden, but I'm gonna have on my black boots. Going this route instead of, I was gonna wear a dress at first, but I really wanted to style it up for my grandmother because she would, when I get dressed, I always think like, what would Mimi do? Like these last couple of days, what would Mimi do? This has been like a nice little something for myself. Makes getting dressed fun. Gotta eat something because I'm already getting irritated. Phone blowing up, people asking me silly questions. It's just like, hey, please y'all, please figure it out. Figure it out. Attitudes, that's another thing. Like, please, I realize people really don't know how to regulate or like manage their emotions and like check when they're being out of line. Like, it's a lot of misplaced anger, which I understand and I have empathy towards, and I have patience. I ain't got a lot though. You know, that's me being honest with myself. I don't have a lot of patience for that shit. So it's like, yo, check it. I'm only gonna take but so much. Check it. Cause once I start, ain't no going back. I'm eating this before I put on my lip. I think I might do a red lip just because that is, I would be Mimi down. But then it feels like I don't want to give costume, you know what I mean? Cause that's so Mimi coded. Like, she stayed with lipstick. I went to go and help like organize her room or whatever because we're gonna have to start moving her stuff out. And I just found all these different variations of red lipstick. Anyway, I'll see y'all before I leave out. All right. Hello? All right, bye. Okay, so here's my look. Is there a better place for me to go? Let me see. Okay, so this is my final funeral look. Service look. It's not me. Yeah, all of my grandmother's pearls, my cute little tie, ribbon tie, some earrings. These are mine that I got randomly. I decided to put my hair up in a little open pony because I just thought that looked better for the accessories. I am wearing one of my grandmother's purses, and yeah, and I do have on a black boot, but you really can't see it because my pants are like falling over them. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you can barely see them. Yeah. And that's it. I'm not wearing a coat because I'm just not. It's like, it's kind of cold outside, but one, I'm not gonna be spending a lot of time outside, and two, I just feel like with everything going on, like, I'll be happy to kind of just be free. Okay, I gotta go. Hey. Okay, coming down. I'm gonna bring one. Okay, I'm back from the service. Long day. Man. I think on Patreon I'm gonna talk about just like more about my family and everything, because it's so personal, and I've shared a little bit, but never really like shared. I've definitely shared a little bit. But today really like cemented a few things for me, and it's tough. Like, this is my first heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? My family and the disappointment from my family and the ways that they show up or ways that they don't show up, you know? And yeah, it's just, I don't know, but at least I was looking good. That's one thing about it. She was deaf looking cute. She was deaf looking cute. Ah. Yeah, but I'm sad. I'm gonna just spend some quiet time in here, and I'll see you girls later. Bye. Tried Instacart for the first time, can't do it. Not gonna be able to do it. I ordered a whole bunch of just like basic stuff just to see, like, let me see if they can get this right. And wrong stuff. I got a very specific toothpaste. Why are you coming with the wrong damn toothpaste? And I'm very, you know, particular about the items that I use, because I use them because they're the items that I like. Don't come here with the wrong shit. Goodness. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to rely on Instacart. Like, that's That's not gonna be my thing. I know some people can use Instacart and be just fine. Not me. I'll have restless nights, okay? One thing I'm gonna absolutely have to get is like a weather strip for my front door to put at the bottom. In New York, it was really common because of how apartments were made. There'll be like a gap at the bottom of your door, and people will get that strip to keep out whatever could come out from the hallway, smells and other things. In this case, it's sound for me. Like, I don't like hearing whenever someone leaves their apartment. I don't like hearing people in the hallway. Like, today I went to use my washer and dryer. That's also not gonna work. Look, I hate to be one to complain, but nah, not even being funny, but the washer and dryer has a lot of hair in it. And so originally I was like, okay, let me just try to clean the hair out. I have these pods, like a machine wash cleaner that I was going to use and then I'd be good. The issue is that I used it and I wasn't good, because when I opened up the washing machine, there was still hair all in it. Can't do it. I just can't. So I emailed the people here to ask if it was possible to get a new washer and dryer, because it's also in the dryer too. And it's like coming from inside of the washing machine. Like, the type of cleaning I can do for that washer is only the surface. I can't like pull stuff apart in that washing machine. And I refuse to use a washing machine that has hair in it for obvious reasons. So hopefully we can get this handled. This happened in my last place, not the hair part, but just like the washing machine being gross. And my last washing machine, before I had them switch it out for a new one, it was leaving marks on my white stuff. And I was like, oh no. It's already gross enough using something you know someone else has used, when it's like has to do, for me it's like wet shit, like the shower, the sinks, like stuff like that, your toilet, like all that just grosses me out. But it's like, okay, I'm in an apartment, like, get over it. But man, it's tough. It's very, very tough. This has been me all day, just editing and kind of just like chilling around the house. I really wanted to use the washer and dryer because that's really like, because I need to wash it. That's why. But like, I'm ready to get started on like the major cleaning of things in my place, because I have not done a deep clean yet, which was not how I planned on doing this. I planned on doing that deep clean immediately, but you know, some stuff happened and I was not able to do things the way that I envisioned. So there is a wee bit of drama going on TikTok, because this girl, and I called it out immediately when I saw it. I was on live and I brought it up like, yo, I saw this video that really was fucking weird and gross to me. But it was this girl talking about how she loves being skinny and how her biggest fear is to not be skinny. She was saying like her vice is being skinny or whatever. And since then, she's made videos kind of sarcastically apologizing for saying that and saying things like, oh, I'll never, you know, she's kind of like sarcastically responded to the backlash that she's gotten for saying that. But it's really interesting to me the amount of people that don't get it, that don't get why what she said was a problem. And really it goes on to like my theory about people and how people just care less and less about others. Like, consideration is like what's being lost. People do not care if something bothers you if it doesn't bother them. And for me in this situation, that's what it boils down to. Her whole thing is Well, that's my truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it because that's how I feel. And it's like, yes, but at the expense of whom? And I just feel like as an influencer, there should be a social responsibility there. And not because people expect perfection for you to get it right every time, but because I expect you to consider all of the people who follow you and engage with your content, the people that look like you and the people who don't. Because I know this girl doesn't think that only people who look like her follow her. So if she were to have kept that in mind, maybe she would have thought, there are some of my followers who might be able to relate to this, but there will be others that maybe if they hear this, they won't know what to think. Because if you're saying your greatest fear is not being skinny, what does that say for the women who follow you who are not skinny? And that's just what it boils down to for me. Like, how is somebody supposed to take this that doesn't look like you? It was just yuck to me. That's why I say a lot of these girls are not influencers. They're content creators who are popular because we live in an age now where popularity can be garnished via virality. Meaning if you have a viral video, you can end up with 10,000 followers overnight, easily. Because people are following you because they saw that one video that they said, oh, I like that video. Not because you have influenced them, not because they know that you can make really great content, but because that's all it takes is one video for people to see to say, oh, I'll follow you. It's just not that hard. That's why being an influencer or having a lot of followers, in my opinion, is really not a flex, because quite frankly, anybody can do it. This is why I say y'all, people, us, we as the consumer, we have the power to decide who we're going to amplify and who we're going to continue to put in positions to reach larger audiences. I personally don't see the benefit of having somebody on a stage who would say something like that and then stand on it. I don't know that girl, and maybe she was being sarcastic, and maybe she has a reason for feeling how she feels. Clearly she does, that's why she said it, but it didn't resonate with me, and it clearly didn't resonate with a whole bunch of other people. But yeah, I looked at the comments, I was like, is this a joke? And the comments were all like, yes, finally, I feel you, same, me too. I said, where am I? This is getting strange. I'm getting concerned. And I was saying this on TikTok Live last night, that that's the type of shit that made me be like, I don't want to do this internet shit no more, because it's really become so corny and so like away from what my personal interests are in regards to conversation and just energy. But on the other side, I feel like it's important, and I feel a responsibility to maintain my presence and my frame of thinking and consciousness. I feel like I need to provide that for people as an example, because if they don't have examples, then we really will go whew. And I do feel like, what greater gift for God to give me than the gift of gab? You know, the gift of being a true influencer, just in the way that I walk and talk. I just feel like I gotta use my power for good, girl. I gotta use my power for good. Anyway, so yeah, I do really want to, like, I've been dragging my feet on this, like, last part of my unpacking. It's not a lot. It's just, like, I don't know exactly how I want to go about it, but I just need to do it, honestly. I'm going to move my swimsuit into one of those underbed storage bags that I got at the top of the week, so I can free up some space in my closet and put my workout clothes in those drawers. Even though I don't want the workout clothes in the drawers, like it's just not gonna be enough space. Like, even if I free up, I don't know, we'll see. What else I gotta do? Just edit. What else do I want to talk to y'all about? Oh, I know, this is the 100th vlog, and I did nothing big. There was no, like, stunt, there was no show. And if there was an expectation there, you know, I hope I didn't let you down. And if I did let you down, bitch, lower your expectations, okay? I had one hell of a week, and my mind just was not on providing, like, entertainment. You know, real life shit is going on. But here's what I can tell you, like where my head is at for my 100th. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I just took this charger off of the charging station and it was 100% charged and it's already saying low battery. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, now I officially know that this shit is fucked up. And I don't know when the camera's gonna cut off, so I don't wanna even get into the conversation I was gonna get into. But I do eventually wanna talk about, what the fuck was I even gonna talk about? Just like, I don't even remember. I don't remember. I do not remember. Oh, I guess just kind of just talking about like where I'm at and where this year has taken me. I feel like I've done a lot of this and I feel like with every rise and fall and rise and fall, I have learned something at every stage, and it's really providing me with the armor and the tools to move forward into these new spaces, this uncharted territory, and be able to do it confidently. I've kind of shared a little bit that there are some things that I want to pursue, some things that I've been sitting on that I want to move forward with, and that's absolutely how I see 2025 for me. It's really just gonna boil down to me showing up for me. And me showing up for the version of myself 2 years ago that was like, oh, 2 years from now I wanna be You know, it's like, I wanna check back in with that girl and be like, I wanna be able to tell myself like, you did it, you know? And so the only way to do that shit is to do it. I've done this before. I've chased dreams before. I've accomplished shit before. I've seen success, like, and I'm living in that. I need to continue in that motion. I can't just rest on some shit I already did. I have to like continue the motion of moving forward. So that's my epiphany for myself for this quarter, this phase of my life. I feel very like assured that I can do what I need to do confidently. Let me charge this battery again.
You thought it was over. It ain't over. Hey, oh, hey, oh. We made it. We made it. 100 vlogs. We made it. We walk and talk. We sit and stall. There's things to do and they'll get done. But before they do, let's celebrate 100. Let's celebrate 100. Remix. Celebrate 100. Let's celebrate. We got to celebrate. Celebrate. We celebrate 100. We did it. We did it. We did it, bitch. We did it, bitch. Yeah. Vlog 100. We did it, bitch.